Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to the Deanship of eLearning and IT training session series. And myself Rima Shaheen, and today we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic, that is the e-course content development by using Blackboard Ultra. Basically, this is a step towards digital transformation in higher education. Communication is the art of sharing meaningful information with people by means of an exchange of experiences. In the modern era, communication technology is growing up from the earth to sky. It is more changes in the human life and behavior patterns. Modern revolutions follow through the modern communication devices and equipment, even in education. Different e-learning platforms and the content tools are specifically designed for the development of e-learning content formats, such as computer-based training, web-based training, mobile content, simulations, and simulation games. Today, we are going to talk about some of the e-courses content development by using the one e-learning learning management system, that is our e-learning platform. We already using it, but we will announce something new features about the Blackboard Learn Ultra. What is basically the online courses? All of you are much familiar with it. Let me explain again about the e-courses. The e-courses, basically also known as the online courses, are simply courses taught online instead of the in-person. E-courses are often pre-recorded, but they can include live classes, sessions, mastermind groups, discussion groups, projects, assignments, and many other components to give students a near identical experience to in-person courses. If I summarize the component of the online courses, it can be the core component of online courses are the pre-recorded videos, you can say, webinars or live sessions, virtual classes, mastermind groups, instructor feedback, assignments and projects and tests, online communication. These all are basic components of any of the online course. So we do have one announcement that we are going to switch to the Blackboard Learn view to the Blackboard Learn Ultra. Basically, this is not a completely change of any of the learning management system. Basically, it's an advancement and updation in the Blackboard Learn. Design University is going to implement this new feature, and the different things are included in it to make the experience of instructor and students more good, more effective, more good productive outcomes. So they switch or make some updation of the Blackboard Learn Ultra. Blackboard Learn Ultra is under the company that is an anthology, and anthology basically a support of the learner and institution with the largest EdTech ecosystem on the global scale. Blackboard, Campus Lab, Campus Management, iModules came together to form an anthology and create a comprehensive ecosystem of EdTech solutions to serve institutions and learners around the globe. Anthology system is a community of former educator and education supporter inspired by the possibility of data-driven approaches to improve and enhance the quality of education and make the better lives of learners, educators, and the leader in the education sector. And also an anthology system works to help to create experience that are more informed and personalized to support learning, teaching, and the leading more effectively. If I'm talking about the LMS, SIS, and the CRM, that is basically an anthology. They offer you these tools to more because a learner doesn't exist inside one system alone. Their holistic system, ecosystem of education solution is designed to open a world of possibilities for institutions and learners as well. With the heart of education and eyes set on the future, an authority is uniquely positioned to provide dynamic, data-informed experiences to the global education community so that learner and educator can achieve their goals very easily. So by this company or organization, they implemented in the higher education, even in the business, government, different institutions, and also the K-12 institutions as well. So the basic LMS system for this is Blackboard Learn, and they have an experience Blackboard Learn Ultra as well included in it. Now the question is now where we will start and how we will going to start this new experience. So let me tell you one thing. The first thing first, all the instructor must have to fulfill before going toward the new Blackboard Learn Ultra experience. They have to switch and they have to do some of the form filling thing that I'm going to show you my screen. What you have to do first of all. Okay, first of all, this is the old link lms.jizanu.edu.sa. You have to open. Then you already are much familiar with this dashboard, and you have to go to your courses and then select your courses. And here is an option of the start here. This is a necessary and to do this, to fill this form. Basically, this form is for designing for the instructor to add all the information about the course plan. So you have to fill up this form. This have all the information about your courses, how you will design your courses, what is the requirement of the courses, material, technology, how you will proceed, how you will be proceed by the communication tools, what would be the course content, each and everything which is related to one complete course plan would be included here, and you must have to edit it and add all your course detail here. So how you will do this, you just click here, click on edit, and you will get the edit form for here. It will be appear within after some seconds. Here, so you can easily add it here. You can add your names at each and everything which what they are asking you about the course. So you have to add and just click and submit. Okay, so this is the first thing all the instructor must have to do. And this is the old link, the lms.jizanu.edu.sa. This is the old version of the Blackboard view. Right now, the new version is not implemented, but it will be implemented in the next semester. You will get the new environment, and you will get the what is actually the changes and all these things. So you have to do before going towards the Blackboard Ultra experience, you have to finish this task. You have to go to your courses and you just click start here and fill that form. So let's move towards our presentation again. Okay, now we are talking about the e-learning course content. E-learning content is basically a development, is a process of creating content in a digital form that lives in a digital space that your learners can access through digital means. E-learning courses often require the high quality content creations, video content development, and the creation of interactive content. So to implement all these of the content, the purpose is basically the effective learning requires the student participation. To make your content on that level, the student have to be engaged with your content, and your e-learning content is a very important to make it engage and interactive for the students, because the students are not in front of you like in person. You have to make it like a screen interactivity. So now we are going to see today, we already had a mini session on the interactivity and engaging the students, creating a different e-content. But today we will see that how we can do this with the Blackboard Learn Ultra, and how we will be able to create e-courses content development with the Blackboard Ultra. So let's have a look. First thing first, what is actually the features of the Blackboard? Let's have a quick overview about it. So it's easy to access to any of the device. It's modern, and you have all the things, and the interface is very interactive and very easy. Here is the navigation line, a very interactive and a very clear grading system. You can add it as you want. It would be engaging for you. Wonderful experience, discussion platform, alternative formats to download your content, and the collaborative things, the virtual classes. Everything is on your fingertips. You will have a content marking to integrate with your content. This is just a quick review about the Blackboard Learn Ultra. Now we are going to move to know more details about the introduction of Blackboard Learn with the Ultra experience for the instructors.
Maybe you've heard, Blackboard is crafting a new approach for our teaching and learning environment through simple navigation and a new course experience. Let's take a look. The first time you log in, you are welcomed by the first-time user experience. On-screen tips that guide you as you explore and create content. In the list where your name appears, you have access to core features. Your profile, courses, organizations, and your global pages for calendar, messages, and grades, and the activity stream displays up-to-the-minute action for all of your courses. Right now, let's focus in on your courses. Depending on the setting chosen by your system administrator, when you access your course, you will either see the familiar original course view with the traditional Blackboard Learn layout and workflows, or you will see the new Ultra Course view where everything is organized so that all the course material, interactions, and tools are right at your fingertips. You can quickly add content to your course, check the course calendar, drop in on class discussions, access the course gradebook, and even send a message. So welcome to the Ultra experience, a learner-centered environment designed to improve user efficiency and satisfaction in a modern, comfortable, simple, and responsive interface. We hope you're as excited about it as we are.
So this is a quick view about what you are going to see in the Blackboard Ultra. I want to show you what the Blackboard Ultra dashboard. Basically, this is a pilot project. It's not associated with any of the instructor right now. This is just a logins just assigned to the administrators. But I just want to show you what the what is actually the dashboard of the Blackboard Learn Ultra, how it looked. So if you can see there, here is the some of the navigation. Here's the navigation. You have the courses, the more important. You will be assigned, all your assigned courses will be appear here. You are going to just open it up. See, here's the course content. Here's the option of the create. You have a multiple different choices. If I just click on a create, I have the different options here: learning modules, folders, documents, links, and teaching tools. And you have the strong packages. And if I'm talking about the assessments, you can create the test and assignments, discussion, journals. So these all options are here available, and you can create with the new experience, new Ultra experience. So I just want to show you up the actual environment of the Blackboard Learn Ultra. Now let's move toward to know how we will be able to see the content and how we will be able to develop the content with the Blackboard Ultra. Okay.
You can fully explore your original course in the Ultra preview before you make the switch. You can also review a list of features and functions that change or won't carry forward if you convert. Let's take a look. You can only preview courses that aren't currently open to students. You can make your course private while you try the Ultra preview. On the Courses page, select Make Course Private in the Courses menu. Next, open your course and select the Experience the New Learn icon in the top right corner of the page. If this option isn't available, your system administrator has specified that this course must remain in the original course view, and you will not be able to use the Ultra course preview. In the pop-up window, start the conversion to the Ultra course view. When the conversion completes, return to the Courses page, access your course, and check out how your content looks in the Ultra course view. In the Ultra course preview, you can see exactly how your content will look if you decide to permanently switch to the Ultra course view. Select the View Details link in the banner or the Course Exceptions link in the Details and Actions area to view how many items won't carry forward in the Ultra course view. These items are known as exceptions. In the Conversion Details panel, select a priority group to view the specifics so you can make the best decision for your course. Some features aren't currently available in the Ultra course view. For detailed information, be sure to check out our help documentation. Simply go to help.blackboard.com and search for Ultra Course Preview. After you've previewed the Ultra Course view, it's decision time. You can either permanently convert the course to Ultra or stay with the original version. Select the course view you want in the bar at the bottom of the screen. If you select Back to Original Course, your course will revert to the way it was before the preview. Any changes you made to your course during the Ultra preview will be lost if you go back to the original course view. If you select Use Ultra Course, you make the conversion permanent. After the conversion completes, you can open the course to students when you're ready.
So I already mentioned that this is not a complete switch of any of the learning management system. This is basically a addition in the already we are using the Blackboard Learn. So this is with some of the updation, like it is now the name is Blackboard Learn Ultra with the new features and enhanced interfaces available. But keep in mind, you can also switch to the back old version and the new version as well. No problem in it. So now let's move toward the content development. So we do have how we will add the fill in the blank portions if we are going to just creating assignments or tests. So we have to know this is the new features that fill in the blank portions in the Blackboard Learn with the Ultra course view. So let's have a look how we will be able to do this. Okay, in a today's session, I will give you an overview of different topics like how you will be able to create a content. But keep in mind, we do have one complete session on every part, how we will able to create assessment, test, discussions, and how we, as an instructor, how you will be able to create and check the assignments. So these all, we do have a different session and one complete session on it. But today's session purpose is to giving you a one complete overview about the Blackboard Learn Ultra.
Use fill-in-the-blank questions as a new way to test your students' knowledge. Let's take a look. When building a test or assignment, you can add a fill-in-the-blank question. From the Add Question menu, select Add Fill-in-the-Blank Question. Start by typing your question and adding brackets around the answer. Separate multiple correct answers with a semicolon. You can use the options in the editor to format text and add formulas, files, images, and links. When you are finished typing and formatting your question, select Next Step to continue. Choose the evaluation method for the answers, either exact match, credit if the answer contains part of the correct answer, or credit if the answer matches a pattern that you specify. Next, select the case-sensitive checkbox if you want to take capitalization into account. When you are finished, select Save. And finally, you can use the fill-in-the-blank question type to create a question with multiple blanks. Simply enter brackets around each answer. Students must type the appropriate word or phrase in each blank, and each answer is evaluated separately.
So let's have a look how we will be able to reuse question in Blackboard with the Ultra Course view.
In the Ultra Course view, you can reuse questions and other content from all existing tests, assignments, and question banks in your course. Let's take a look. In an assessment, select the plus sign wherever you want to reuse questions or assessment content, and then select Reuse Questions. The copied questions and content are inserted at this point in the assessment. On the Reuse Questions page, you can browse, preview, filter, and select questions created or imported into your course. You can view the questions, but you can't make edits until you copy the questions to your assessment. You can also reuse other content added to your assessments, such as text blocks, files, images, and videos. Use the Filter Criteria panel to perform a basic search by keyword and select or clear criteria. As you make selections, the relevant questions and assessment content appear in the active filter area. You can expand questions and content to view them. Select the checkboxes for the questions and assessment content you want to copy. And when you are finished, select Copy Questions. You can't reuse questions when you've added a rubric to your assessment, you chose to collect submissions offline, or when students have opened the assessment. Also, you can't reuse text.
See, this is basically a setting of the test. So you have to just enter. There is a lot more different options to giving you a more good experience about. You can use the randomized question, randomized answer, collect submission offline, also allow the class conversation. So these all are the different setting for the test. If you want to select, it will be implemented. If you will not select it, it will be not implemented. So it's the different features of giving the test.
Blocks or files if you chose to randomize the questions. After you've copied your questions, you can edit the copies in your new assessment without concern.
So this is how you will be able to reuse your question, and keep in mind these questions already uploaded in the system by the pool, so you can just reuse it in the test and assignments. So now now we are going to see that how you grant the student accommodation in the Ultra view.
You can set accommodations to help students progress in the course, even though they may have difficulty with some requirements. Let's take a look. To begin, select Roster on the course content page. Next, open a student's menu and select Accommodations. You can exempt students from assessment due dates or time limits. Any accommodations you set here apply to all assessments in the course. If you select
See, if we are seeing here the accommodation, if we are selecting the due date accommodation, student with the due date accommodation never have their work marked late. When students with accommodations are in a group, all students that group inherit the accommodation. So if you are select this one, it will be implemented like this. And if we select the time limit accommodation, that means the students with the limit time limit accommodation have more time to finish their work during the timed assessment.
Date accommodation, students will never have their work marked late. If you select time limit accommodation, students will have more time to finish their work during timed assessments. A student with the unlimited time accommodation never sees the time limit for the assessment. Students with accommodations appear with an icon next to their names. The icon appears in the gradebook and roster. However, when you choose to grade with student names hidden, no indication of students with accommodations is shown. And finally, accommodations are different from exceptions on a specific test or assignment. An exception allows a specific student additional attempts or extended access for a specific assessment.
So let's move toward to know about the associated rubrics in the ultra view course. What is basically the rubrics? Rubrics are the some of the instruction which you have to implement it in the during the test, examination, exam, assessment. You can add some set of instruction to the system while it going to just automatically grade it. They will follow all the instructions and grade it accordingly. Let's have a look how we will be able to associate these rubrics to the set of any test, exam, or assessment.
You can associate rubrics with assignments, tests, or discussions. Let's take a look. To get started, on the assignment or test page, select the settings icon to open the settings panel. For discussions, you must first enable grading before you can associate a rubric. And for assignments and tests,
Because while you just assign this the grade, you just click on the grade.
and for assignments,
While you just creating
test,
the assignment,
you must associate a rubric before.
You have to select the grade because when you have to grade by automatically graded, then they will follow the rubric instructions.
Or adding questions. In the additional tools section, select Add Grading Rubric. You can select View to review the rubric, or select the Add icon to associate the rubric with the assessment. When you are finished editing the assessment settings, select Save.
So let's have a look, for example, how the option of these assessments. If I open this course and I want to create a test, for example, or assessment. Okay, it's open here. You can see here you will be added the name of the assessment. Here is the different option of the setting, like the due date, grade category, grading, attempt allowed. So if I select this one, setting, here is all the options are available here. You can set the time, allow the class conversation, collect submission offline, presentation options are available here, grading and submission. You can select the category. We have the different category like assignment, test, discussion, journal, exam, homework, presentation, and quiz. So now we do have a different varieties here available. So you can select the attempts, the grading by points, and you will add the points. If you want to hide the student's name, you can also add it. Just check this box, and the evaluation options, you have the 2 graded per students or a peer review, and the assessment grade. If you want to want somebody system grade automatically this assessment, so you have to check this one, automatically post or the grade when the assessment is graded. The feature cover automatically and manually graded assessments, and the test with the auto graded question types. Turn the setting off it if you want to do the manually. And here is the results setting. That assessment result would be submission view, and the automated question feedback, scores, correct answers. So you can see here's the different tools are available. These are the extra tools. Here is the use grading rubrics. If you just click this one, you will be able to add the create a new rubrics. Just click on the create new rubric. And here is the one complete criteria available. You can add your criteria according to your course. If you want to select this percentage points, percentage range or points range, so you can add that one and you will be able to create rubric according to your course, how you want to be just graded that assignment, how you want to be just make the things correct according if a system going to do it automatically and it's an assignment or a test, so how you will be set the instruction for the any of the question and all these things, so how you will be percentage it. So this is a one complete available here, the one structures you have to do this to if you want to add it and you want a system automatically check the assignment according to your rubrics. After the finishing this all steps and adding description, so you just click on the save and all the setting would be the same here, and you just simply come here and create the questions of the assessments. You have a different variety here. You can add the question pool, calculator formula question, calculator numeric question, essay question, fill in the blanks, hotspot questions, matching questions, multiple choices, true and false, reuse question. You can add a simply text or add a local file or add file from cloud storage as well. So this is a complete one structure for you. You can add these all multiple questions and you can use it very easily with this new interface. So now you have to tell me that how many features you already are using, and this is not just we are just giving you a one overview about the Blackboard Ultra. So you when you will just log in and we have a different session on it to giving you a one complete idea on every step and every new feature in it, and you will just find out this is a more good interface. And you can also just keep in mind if you want to switch back to the same the old one preview, so you just switch it to the old one preview. This is just an updation, this is not a completely change of the system, so you can use it very easily. And if I explore it more for you guys to make good understanding for you with the Blackboard Ultra, so you can see there, here's the my university option, here's the some of all the information available for the students and all the formats. So this is a guiding, you can say, so how you can start. Here's the option of the design university. This is a basically instructor profile. You can just manage your profile here very easily and it would be appear on your system. And here's the activity stream, that how you are going to add the things and adding new streams here, all will be appear here. And if I'm talking about the courses option, all the assigned courses with you, the current semester courses will be appear here, and you can see the all are here. So that's called the sandbox. This one complete course area is called the sandbox, so you can just click in it and you can just enter in it and you have a different option. The first one is the content, then calendar, discussions, grade book, messages even, and analytics. So these are the new features. So you can add and you can explore it. We will just giving an overview. We will just apply inshallah in the next session with the complete details. And if you see the details here at the action, you have the rosters, the course group, progress tracking, even the course images, the course is open or not for the students, all the information about the class, virtual classes and attendance announcement, all are in the one screen. You will get it. You are not going to just open the grade book and then going to open the attendance. So you will get all the things which is related to one course. So it will be appear here in the one screen. You just click and you can just open. So you can see here's all the options are available here. So also it's also there's a feature, if one subject have a multiple instructors, so they are adding here. For example, it's added, the multiple instructors are here, so you can see multiple instructor can open their place and they just open up and create the content accordingly. And here is the button of the create. You can create the content of the course. If you want to copy the content, you can also copy the content, upload, cloud storage you can also use. Here's the content market. This is very interesting one. The content market is basically a collaboration of the other marketplaces, educational marketplaces, with the Blackboard Learn Ultra. So you can explore it. If you want to use, you can use it. And if it's have a subscription with our university, it will be updated here. And you can see the content collection as well here. So you can browse the content and you can add any content. If you want to upload here, you will be able to upload it here. So it's giving you a one complete your personal space where you want to just enter all the content related to your course, and you can create the content according to you. For example, I just create, so you have a different options here available, which is just completing a one complete course design, you can say, and the content development of a one complete course. So this is a important thing to giving you a one overview about the Blackboard Learn Ultra. And next, inshallah, we will just giving you a complete session on how you will be able to create the assessment, schools, questions, question banks, and test exams, and how you will be able to create the virtual classes, discussion boards. So these all grading system, analytics. So how you will be able to use the new features of Blackboard Learn Ultra. You will learn one by one, inshallah. Keep joining us, and we will just informing you all these things, because now you are going to switch toward the Blackboard Learn Ultra. And in the last, I just want to again again I want to remind you all of the instructor, this is an important thing. If you want to just open the lms.designu.edu.sa, go to your this dashboard. You are much familiar with this dashboard. Click on the courses, and here is the option of the start here, and here is a one of the form you have to fill before doing anything, because this is important for the course design. This form is just related to your course design, so you just going to enter all the information of the course and how you will be just go through all the course requirements and what material you are going to use. This is basically a one complete course plan. So all the instructor must fill it up, and how you will be able to fill, just click on this arrow, click on edit, and it will be appear here within 2-3 seconds. And you will be able to add here. If you are just viewing it's in Arabic, you just right click and translate to English, and it will be appear here like this. So basically, this is the one complete course plan from the instructor to the students to know how they will proceed the course. So after the filling up this all, you can just click on a submit. So hope you will like all the features, and you will feel that this is the more productive thing and more good and easy to use interface for you, all of you. And inshallah, we will just apply one by one all the things in a deep and details. Thank you so much. Hope I explained the well. If you have any question, you can ask me, and if you want me to repeat anything, please ask me. Okay, I will share the recording of the previous sessions, because the previous sessions are also interconnected with this session as well. So this is important to all of you to revise all the sessions, and you can also share these sessions to the colleagues and in a department, in a groups. Most of the instructor have classes right now, I guess. So if you want to share with them, you can easily share. Is keep it save this link, and you will get the all the recording here, inshallah. And we do have all the previous recording as well in this playlist. We already done the two session we already had. So it's already uploaded here, and this session will be uploaded tomorrow again, inshallah. Just keep it save this link. This is a one complete recorded playlist, and you can also share to your colleagues as well. Thank you very much. And in the end, I just want to repeat that you have to open your Blackboard, lms.jazanu.edu.sa, and fill that form for your course plan completely. That is the important thing. You can share this link to your group, department groups,